goodness. I'm debating so many things right now, but I will get up. I'm so comfy. It's so dark outside. Oh. Okay, I'll get up. Good morning, guys. It is Monday morning and I'm gonna be waking up at 5 o'clock for the next 5 days to see how productive I can be. I'll explain it all a bit later when I'm home, but my plan for this morning is to go for a run. So I'm gonna wash my face, brush my teeth and get ready to do that. Yeah, I'll take you guys with me. Walking to the park now. I prefer to walk to the park because once I get there it's flat, like 3 kilometers around the whole park, so I just walked there, but it's still so dark out. I think the sun's meant to come up at like 6:15, so got a while till the sun comes up. I ended up doing 6.3 kilometers, which I'm pretty happy with. I have about a 40-minute walk home, I think. Good morning, guys. I'm home from my run now. I just wanted to intro this video properly. So hi, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Hannah and I make vlogs here on YouTube. I am a 28-year-old. I live in Sydney, Australia. I thought it would be a fun idea this week to do a video where I wake up at 5 a.m. from Monday to Friday and just see how productive I can be, really. I'm gonna make a to-do list every morning, see if it makes a difference if I'm waking up early. I really enjoy having me time in the morning, getting a lot of stuff done in the morning. I love going to the park for sunrise, just such a good vibe, and everyone's out and about doing their own runs or walks as well. Just a really good environment to be around. Yeah, I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna have this. It's actually the best. This is the passion fruit one. I'm gonna have this with some granola and then make a coffee. It is 9:05. I just got out of the shower. I'm gonna pop a load of washing on and then I might have a nap. Just while I'm adjusting to waking up this early, I can feel that I'm already so tired and I'll definitely need a nap at some point. So yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the morning. I'm not sure if I'll update you again, so if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Good morning, guys. 5:06. Not easy waking up at this time. It's Tuesday morning. My plan for today is to get ready, go for a little walk, and then I have Pilates at 6:30. My boyfriend stayed here last night, so he's awake with me, which is really nice. So we're gonna go for a walk together, and then yeah, we'll have a coffee and stuff together too. So I just need to wash my face and feel a little bit more alive. Awake, but he wants to go back to sleep and he probably will. We're just gonna go for a walk and then I'll head to Pilates after that. It is still really, really dark. It is really raining. It's raining. We're gonna have to find cover.
So should we go to the
yeah. now I'm just gonna have my usual yogurt and granola brekkie. Max making my coffee this morning.
Cappuccino. This looks like some of actually the best milk I've ever done. Big fat tulip. You wanna try?
Wow.
It's really good, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Wordle in one. Ooh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it is almost 10:15 now. I'm working from home today, so I've logged on to work and I've done all my morning tasks. This morning was probably not as productive as I would have liked, but that's okay because there's always tomorrow. So on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I work from the office, so I think I'll do something early in the morning tomorrow and the day after. And then I'll get ready for work and head into the office and possibly try to film some of that for you guys as well. For now, I'm just going to be sitting here on my work laptop and on my PC looking at the footage and everything. So yeah, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow at 5 a.m. Good morning, guys. It is 5:06 again. When my alarm went off this morning, I wanted to stay in bed so bad. I've been going to sleep at 9 o'clock, or around 9, so what's that? No, last night I went to sleep at 10, so it's 7 hours of sleep, which I thought is what I usually have, so I didn't think that I would be this tired every morning, but I am exhausted. Like, my body is screaming at me to go back to sleep, but I will stay awake. I was just checking my phone. I can't even remember what I was going to be checking. But this morning's fine. I'm not even kidding. I could fall asleep standing up. I'm just going to wash my face, get ready as per usual, and then I was originally thinking to go for a run this morning before I get ready to go to the office. It's probably what I will still do, but if I am this tired when I walk out the front door, I'll just walk instead. So, I'll see. I am gonna go for a run. I don't know if it's gonna be a really short run or a long run. I'm just gonna start and see how I feel. Sun is slowly rising. I'm almost 5 kilometers in, so I'm just gonna see how much longer I can run for. I am all done. I ended up doing 7.4 kilometers, which I'm pretty stoked about because I didn't know if I was gonna run at all, so I think that's pretty good. I am home. I'm gonna have my usual brekkie, and then I need to get ready to go in the office this morning. I just had a shower. Just gonna put on a little bit of makeup for work today. And my hair is absolutely disgusting from that run. Oh well, slick back it is. Okay, I am ready to go, but I've got a few spare minutes, so I've started putting together a list of all the pros and cons of waking up at 5 a.m. So at the end of the video, I'll give my opinion and all my thoughts on it. It is 10 past 5 and this morning is the first morning I've woken up and I'm not falling asleep standing up tired. I'm just a little bit tired, but nothing bad. Like my alarm went off and I thought, okay, time to wake up. I'm having a more chilled morning this morning. There's no big run or anything happening. I'm just gonna go for a walk and then I'll come home, have breakfast, make a coffee. I might edit for a bit if I have time, and then I'll get ready to go into the office again this morning. So that is this morning's plan. I'll just get ready to go for a walk now. It's around 5:30 and I can see the start of the sunrise and I think it's going to be a really good one, so I'm power walking to get to the park in time for it. Get ready for the office now. I feel so productive. I ended up doing like the rough edit first chops of this video this morning. I'm completely up to date with the footage, so the next footage I'll be editing will be this clip, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just feel so on top of things. That's definitely one of the main benefits. I'll go into it more when I talk about it at the end of this video, but it's just like, I've got so much time to get on top of everything. Had a coffee, had breakfast, can take my time getting ready for work. So good. Also, I got these earrings from Majuri yesterday. So cute. Yesterday I got the strawberry game smoothie from Pilates and it was so yum, but today I'm trying out, I think it's strawberry s'mores and it looks so yum. Whoa. That is really, really good. I think that's my new go-to. Good morning, guys. It is the last day of waking up at 5 a.m. This morning I woke up at 4:50 and I felt very awake. So it is 5:15. The plan for this morning is I'm going to, well, I'm not really sure. I'm meeting my friend for a coffee and a pastry at 8, and then I think I want to go for a run before then, but I don't need to leave right now. So I guess I'm just going to get ready and then work out the timing of it all. That's the plan. Maybe I can edit in between before I go for the run. That could be a good idea. It is 6 o'clock. I've just finished warming up. I'm going for my quickest 5 kilometers this morning. I'm not sure if I'll get it, but I hope so. I'm 2 kilometers down. I'm looking good. I was gonna say something. Oh, one of my AirPods died. Just one. Hope the other one survives. I did it. Oh my goodness. That was hard. That was really hard. But I knew once I was 2 kilometers in that I could do it. So, yay! I'm so happy with myself. Oh, what a way to end off the 5 a.m. mornings. I'm so stoked. Okay, I need to leave here in under 10 minutes. So I'm just going to quickly put some product in my hair. Try to make it look somewhat okay. I'm meeting my friend Emma at a cafe that I've been to once before. It's called Genovese Coffee House, and they have the best pistachio croissant there. I've only had it one time, but I've been thinking about it ever since. So I thought that would be like the perfect treat to end off this little waking up at 5 a.m. series. Yeah, so we're gonna get a coffee and a croissant and have a little catch up, and then I'll come back here and work from home for the rest of the day. I need to leave here really soon, so I gotta do this quickly, and then I'll show you guys the sweet treat. I'm home now from the cafe. I just wanted to sit down and give my final thoughts about waking up at 5 a.m. every day. But just quickly, I wanted to tell you about what happened this morning at the cafe, because I have been looking forward to that pistachio croissant all week. Like, that is what was fueling me. I was like, oh, and on Friday, after I finish my final 5 a.m. wake up, I'm gonna go to that cafe and get the pistachio croissant. So I think I filmed a clip of when I cut it in half, because I've had it one time before. So I know that it has filling, and the filling is the most delicious part about it. But I cut it in half and it was just completely empty. So I had to go up to the kitchen, which I never ever do. I always, if anything's ever wrong, I kind of always bite my tongue because just I can't deal with that awkwardness. It's just too much. Anyway, so I went up, I told them, so they got me a new one, and then the new one came, and then I was eating it, and it was really good. It lived up to the memory in my head of it. But in the final 3 bites, there was a piece of hard plastic in it. And me and my friend Em were just looking at each other like, how is this possible? And I do not have it in me to go up twice. There's just no way. So I just bit my tongue, and I probably should have told them, but I just didn't. But I just thought it was so funny. Like, of course, the one thing that I've been looking forward to all week is just so chaotic. But anyway, that's just my story from this morning. I have been writing down my thoughts during the week, and I actually need to add something. So just let me... So I made a list of pros and cons, and to be honest, the list of pros is way longer than the list of cons. So that's the first thing. My first pro is that you can get so much done between 5 and 9 a.m. Especially if you work from the office. I think waking up at 5 a.m. is very, very helpful, because if you just make a to-do list of things that you want done before 9, it frees up time for the entire rest of your day. You don't have to worry about these things that you have to do. It just means you can tick them off and not have to think about them, and gives you more time to focus on other things. For me, this meant that I was able to edit and push out much more content than I usually do, because that's something I'm focusing on at the moment. But if you are just working on any type of project, if it's to do with work or if it's a personal project, it'll give you just more time. Another pro is that it's really nice and quiet at that time in the morning if you do leave the house. Yeah, being able to go to the park or to do anything really without the usual amount of people there is really, really nice and peaceful. Just a quick con about that though is you'd want to make sure that your area that you live in is safe to do so, to be out of the house when it's so dark. There was moments that I just had to be aware of my surroundings, that's all. Another pro is being able to watch the sunrise. Most of the mornings that I went out, it was actually 2 of the mornings that I went out, it was rainy and overcast, so I didn't get to see a nice sunrise, but the other mornings I did, and it was so nice. It really just makes my entire day being able to see the sunrise. My next pro is that it is a guaranteed way to make sure that you have time to be able to exercise and move your body. I really saw the benefit of this. Like, it just meant I had no excuses basically to not move my body. I had all the time in the world to do it, so yeah. Also, on that note, it was really easy to increase my daily step count. On Monday I did 19,000 steps. On Tuesday I did 7.5 thousand. On Wednesday I did 18.2 thousand. On Thursday I did 12.2. And today it's 9:30 and I'm at 8,000 steps. So weekly steps, and it's at 11.1 thousand. So that's really, really good. Another unexpected pro was that it made my week feel a lot longer. I think because I got in so many more activities than I usually do. And yeah, I just set out about my days knowing exactly what I was going to be doing and filling in all the time with as much as I could. I hope that makes sense. It just made my week feel a lot longer, and I feel like I got more done than I typically would. And the last thing is that you guys saw I was really struggling waking up. The first few days, I thought I was not going to get used to it at all. I felt like I'd been hit by a truck every single morning, but yesterday it felt easier, and this morning I woke up at 4:50, so 10 minutes before my alarm, and it was like, it didn't even bother me at all. I was basically awake. Definitely only takes about a week to get used to. I'm just looking at my list now and I realize I only have one con, but I didn't list the one I mentioned earlier about leaving the house so early in the morning when it's dark. So there's that one, and then there's also, I don't think initially I was getting as much sleep as I needed to. So I think if you were to think about doing this, then you definitely want to be going to sleep by at least 9:15 or 9:30, preferably 9 o'clock, just to make sure that you're getting enough sleep. I think it's just to make sure that your body is fully rested and recovered from any activity that you're doing. Yeah, just another thing that I'll note is that you do sort of feel like you're losing a bit of your usual nighttime if you are going to sleep that early, just because if you're someone who likes to watch TV shows or movies before you go to sleep, you don't have as much time to do that as you usually would. But that's basically it. I think that summarizes everything pretty well. I recommend giving it a go if you have been thinking about waking up earlier. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully see you in my next video.